For 15 years, I've been the night shift parent, waking up countless times to soothe crying kids or handle their restless energy. I'm a 36-year-old mom with 6 kids, 2 from a previous relationship, 2 from my husband's, and 2 we share. My oldest kids have ADHD, and my 4-year-old is likely headed for a diagnosis, so sleep has always been a battleground in our house. Since my first child was born, I've never had a full night's rest. The exhaustion is like a shadow that follows me everywhere. When I met my husband in 2018, my youngest was 2 and his youngest was 3. We blended our families, but sleep remained my burden. His kids weren't great sleepers either, but I was the one up at all hours, pacing dark hallways, calming tantrums, or changing sheets. By 2020, I was pregnant with our son, and the pandemic hit. I became a stay-at-home mom, and our sleep patterns clashed hard. I moved into a room with my older son and newborn, bed sharing to manage the chaos. My husband? He got his own room, a bachelor pad with his gaming setup, collectibles, the works. It was his sanctuary while I drowned in diapers and sleepless nights. In 2022, our daughter was born. Again, I was in a room with a toddler and a newborn, juggling feedings and meltdowns. My husband still had his precious space. By 2024, our teen girls needed separate rooms, so we crammed into one bedroom with our 2 toddlers. My husband refused to give up his gaming corner, so we built a false wall to split the room. We all shared a big bed, but I was still the one handling the kids' nighttime needs while he slept, or snored. His snoring became a nightmare. It's like a chainsaw revving up, and no matter how many times I've begged him to get a sleep study, he brushes it off. I've tried earplugs, white noise, everything. Nothing works. Some nights, I kick him out to the couch just to catch a few hours of sleep. We recently moved to a bigger house, hoping for relief. Our toddlers share a room now. The 4-year-old sleeps decently, but the 2-year-old still crawls into my bed most nights. My husband's snoring is worse than ever, and I'm at my breaking point. I've asked him to sleep in our daughter's twin bed on work nights so I can rest. It's not ideal, but one person in a twin makes more sense than me, and a wiggly toddler sharing one. He refuses, saying he deserves to sleep in our bed since he works. But I'm working too, 24/7 with no breaks. I even wake up at 5:15 a.m. to make sure he's up for work, which kills any chance of falling back asleep after his snoring keeps me up past 4 a.m. Last night was the final straw. I didn't fall asleep until 1 a.m., only to be woken at 3 a.m. by his snoring. I lay there, staring at the ceiling, knowing the alarm was coming at 5 a.m. I'm not just tired, I'm unraveling. I've sacrificed my sleep, my sanity, for years while he's protected his space and rest. Asking him to take the twin bed feels like a small ask compared to what I've endured, but he acts like I'm being unreasonable, and I'm starting to wonder if I'm wrong for pushing this. Am I the asshole for expecting him to sleep in our daughter's bed so I can finally get some sleep? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.